do a double cup then? I don't know why I get nervous too. I think the honey.
Yeah. Wait, you guys are
live stream. 1, 2, 3, action. Even with a teleprompter. Okay.
What's going on, everyone? Your money smart guy, Matt Sapali here with the money smart gal. What's up, baby?
Hello.
People are streaming on in. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. So we were talking over lunch, and by the way, table full of ladies and Victor. Table full of ladies here having lunch. Some of our full-time entrepreneurs here. So I'm actually delaying a few moments right now because the ladies that are part of this Periscope are making sure their hair is done. And
Are you really?
everybody's like, Nanya, thanks for sharing on Facebook, buddy. So everybody's like, do I have any food in my teeth? Kelly, what's going on, man? Great to see both of you. I mean, all of you. What's going on? Kelly Warner. Kelly Warner from Redding, California is tuning on in. So let me flip this camera around. Mark L. Kill, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for sharing on Twitter. Oh, by the way, thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the hearts. Appreciate you guys showing some love on the way in. So, anywho, the topic of this Periscope is, again, thanks for the hearts. The topic of this Periscope is that when you decide to take a stand as an entrepreneur, when you decide to take a stand for something big in your life, when you decide to take a stand for justice, financial justice, entrepreneurial justice, family justice, aloha, what's going on? Wante, just got back in town, huh? Cool. So things happen, and we're just talking about it over lunch right now here at our favorite spot at Pinstripes. Pinstripes. Boom, we love pinstripes. Woo! Tap that screen if you love flatbreads, healthy lunch. Yes, yes, yes. So let me flip this camera around so you guys can see who I had lunch with. Hi, Puebli.
Hello.
Lisa Bearden just joined us. There's Bex in Effects. There's Rosarita. Ubero.
Hi.
Right? Anna Banana. Right? Getting some Vic. Right? Playing above the rim, Vic.
Yes, sir.
Right? Of course. My
Hi.
boo-boo. Hi, sweetheart. Use our coupons, baby.
Yes. Money smart.
So, Nanyu said, get ready for that financial fitness movement workout video. Uh-oh, check it out.
Yeah.
Work it. Can you get it done in 30 minutes before I leave the house? You know, this distinguished company that I'm with, everybody here is taking a decisive stand in their lives in entrepreneurship. How many of you out there tuning in right now that when you decided to start a business, let me ask you this first initial question. When somebody posts on Facebook, I got a job, how many likes and comments do you get? I mean, people light it up. They blast it, like, comment, congratulations, God bless you, God is good, God provides, right? But when you start a business, what happens? Radio silence. How many of you guys get that? You guys get that? Or is it just us? If that's you, go ahead and tap that screen. Tap that screen, stinking screen, because you ain't getting no love from your friends and family or the people that you love and care about. All right? So let me kind of share this around. So who wants to go first? Who wants to address that? You want to go first? So I know, right? Why the silence? So Vero, talk to us. Talk to us about what your experience was like going in business and the two different types of people that support you or don't support you. What's that experience like?
So you're always going to go through some kind of objection or rejection, as in you'll have some friends that you thought were your friends and suddenly they become your acquaintances, and then you have a lot of acquaintances that tend to really become your friends through any kind of business venture, especially with this particular business, because we're a little bit controversial. We have a lot of fun, and we help people with things that nobody really wants to talk about, which is money, right? So naturally, of course, we're very controversial. But I will say that, you know, there are a lot of times where I don't really get invited anymore by some of my closest friends to either birthday parties or out for a beer after their little shindig, whatever it may be. But it's okay. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I'm actually building something so grand, so far above and beyond what they're going to be able to do for their family, that I'm actually okay with not being invited to a party or two. Because at the end of the day, the one who's going to be throwing the biggest, baddest bash is going to be me. So I'm actually quite, and they'll be invited. Don't get me, they'll be invited.
You invite everybody after that.
Invite everybody. Because I really believe that we should be empowering people to become successful and not to just settle for the average and ordinary, because we're not here to be average and ordinary. We're here to be extraordinary and to do things bigger and better than what our generations past have done. So that's my piece.
Oh, I love that. How many guys love what you just had to say? Love what you had to say. Make sure you follow Veronica on Facebook. Veronica Garcia. Find her on Facebook. Everybody's like, brother. Love it. Anybody else want to chime in on that? When you decide to take a stand as an entrepreneur, when you decide to take a stand to be in financial freedom, what happens? People support you. People love you. Anybody else want to chime in on that? Anna. Okay. Anna Banana.
So once you start, going into any business, a lot of people are going to expect you to fail, and they're going to want you to quit. So as I've grown into business, I've realized that, I'm not going to quit. I don't have anything else. I went to school, and that didn't work out for me. And as I'm going into business and we're helping people with different things in their finances, school isn't working for a lot of people anymore. So now you have to think beyond school and think beyond just the regular 9-to-5 job and create something for your family. Because why doesn't your family deserve something great? So I'm not going to quit. Remember, if you quit on yourself, you quit on your family. And in business, you're going to go through a lot of adversities. But it's fine, because that means that there's something great that's coming towards you. So just keep fighting and don't quit.
Woo.
Love it.
I love it. Love it. By the way, both Anna and Veronica have college degrees, right? So Anna, what was your degree in?
Sociology.
Sociology. Nice. And your degrees?
Degrees, I like how you say plural.
Yeah.
So bachelor's in networking communications, and then my master's was in general management and leadership.
Gotcha. So
Both highly educated, we should say, but now entrepreneurs.
So why the switch from education to entrepreneurship?
For me, it was because I very quickly reached the glass ceiling when I was working for the CTA, and unfortunately, I really had no way to move up but to move out. It really just proved that my college degree was. It was a very expensive networking event, as I recently posted on Facebook, because it guaranteed me absolutely nothing. It guaranteed me my student loan debt, but it didn't guarantee where I was going to land at a corporate job. And so that's why I decided to kind of venture off into entrepreneurship in a platform that is very easily, where you can easily be successful in, so long as you obviously follow the system. And I've just learned a lot by being here in general. And the reality is, if you can't make it in a business where a platform is provided to you on a gold platter, you'll never make it anywhere else.
Yeah, keep your $250,000 to yourself before you open up that Subway or Quiznos. That's what I'm talking about.
So Anna, you're a college graduate. Why entrepreneurship?
Because of the freedom, man. It's unlimited success. So you can give your family so much more. Like I said, I took the school route and I couldn't even get hired because I had no experience. And it's crazy because they want you to have 20 years experience, but you just graduate and you're 22 years old. So where are you going to get that 20 years of experience from? So as I started getting into the entrepreneur world, I realized that I want a lot more for my family, just being surrounded by people who have had so much success. Because they took that route, it's not an easy route, but it's something that's worth it because you see so many people's lives change, and that's what I want for my family ultimately.
Man, that's awesome. Give it up to these ladies. And the lady I'd like to introduce you to, she's got a couple degrees to herself. My baby boo-boo. She's like, can you put me on live stream again? Yes. She has a story that deserves to be heard. By the way, tap that screen if you're liking this conversation on education versus entrepreneurship. And please like, share, comment on your social media profiles. But sweetheart, what's it been like for you to be an entrepreneur? You were retired by 28 years old, never to be working for a boss ever again.
Yes, I was.
Right?
Yes.
Working with me. So what was it like for you to have you have a degree in finance, you have a degree in marketing. So why entrepreneurship?
I don't know when I was really young. I think most people have these big dreams of I can accomplish anything in the entire world, and I just need to get to that point in time where I can do it, because your dreams are endless when you were young. Well, I just thought and was taught that a degree and a good paying job would allow me to get those dreams and those goals accomplished. But what I realized is that's just not the case. Now, some people, it's okay to be in that environment of accomplishing a degree and working for, one particular company. I just wanted something a little bit bigger. So I just decided to take that leap of faith, and I'm thankful that I did, because I see my dreams that I used to have when I was 5 or 6 years old coming back together again. So.
Yes. See, listen, when you make a big decision in your life, there's going to be two schools of people. People that love you for it, right? And people that detest you for it. And you just got to be strong enough to know that you're going to be strong enough in your decision to stick to your guns and to say, I'm going to repel the people that aren't attracted to what I'm doing, but yet I'm also going to be magnetic and attract the people that are. So, talking about how my back, babe?
No, I'm just saying how gorgeous you are.
So does anybody else want to add to this conversation what happens when you decide to take a stand in your financial life, in your business life? Anybody? Anyone?
I'll go.
Oh, Vic wants above the rim, Vic.
I don't know if I'm gonna be on total topic, but I think people are so closed-minded. All they get is closed doors in life. When someone calls you and exposes you to a conversation, you should have your mind open, because Lord knows if that exposure was for you from Him. For you from Him. And just imagine if you didn't get that call. What call is gonna go through your phone to give you an opportunity of a lifetime?
Yeah.
I know when the call for me was, when I got the call, I was in for it, because I was working at a daycare for 4 years, working with kids. The government budget cut. I got downsized. I had to get laid off, and then they called me back when they needed me, not when I needed them. So when I was exposed to this business, I was saving for Jordans every 2 weeks. It was like $250, and I was thinking, okay, I got the $200, the money to invest in yourself to do a business. I told the person that brought me into business, can you run back to my house, because I got the money under my mattress for them Jordans that's coming out this Saturday. And right then and there, it was a no-brainer, because why would I keep investing into, Michael Jordan himself when he has his empire already? And I'm steady buying into his empire when I need to be starting my own empire for my family.
There you go.
And when you, like my significant other said, when you have a job, that's great and all, but look at the phone that a lot of people have, an Apple phone. They forget to even realize the route that Steve Jobs took to create this phone that's in their hands to call all these people. Why? He was a full-time employee at Atari. Yep. Full-time, but on full-time mindset, he was thinking about Apple. Every time he left that Atari job, he went to the garage. So you can get on Instagram, get on Twitter, get on your phone, get on the text to call these people. So just imagine if he would have never thought as a hybrid entrepreneur on the side of his full-time job, we wouldn't even have no Apple phone. They wouldn't even innovate it to become, Android be no competition, even though I have an Android. But you have to, keep a positive mind and keep it open, because if someone's calling you for an opportunity, that's a great thing. That says a lot about you. That means that they thought highly of you to give you this exposure to this conversation. And if they didn't give you a call, that means that says a lot about you, not them. That you're not fit for the call. So I would say, keep your mind open. What do you have to lose? As blunt as this sounds, we live to die. So why don't you not live a big life instead of a regular life that everybody else is living? So that's how I have to go. I would like to
Nice. I love it, man.
I love it.
He can go on and on. He's passionate about it, bro. By the way, I love the shirt you're wearing, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Well, hey, tap the screen if you love the shirt that Victor is wearing, man. Money Smart Movement in the house.
Yes, sir.
Right? PHP there on the sleeve. That's it, man. Boom. So today's a Monday, and the cool part about Monday afternoons with us, as entrepreneurs, we're all sitting here because we want to, not because we have to. Is anybody yelling at us right now to take a lunch break and gotta come back? Yeah. Having wine. He's having a glass of wine. Excuse me. Right? That's it, man. Excuse me. Bro. Hey, you got put your pinky out, bro.
It's gonna be a ring on there, baby. 2 of them.
That's it. So listen, today's a Monday, and we just want to encourage you all tuning in on Periscope that if you are at a job right now and you got that pit in your stomach, or you had that pit in your stomach last night because you had to go to a job this morning, we just want to encourage you that there's another path out there, a path called entrepreneurship. You know, we want to help you build financial confidence in yourself. Maria says, love having control of my time. That absolutely it. Do we all have control of our time?
Yes.
We all have control of our time?
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
Babe, we got control of our time?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That's the best thing, not having to be rushed back. If you are rushed, we're rushed because we want to be, not because we have to be. And I can't tell you, when you have financial confidence in your life, that you can have the ability to soar above a lot of problems that go on in your life. And if you have financial confidence, you don't have financial confidence, you're just sucked into all the problems of life. Because most financial problems that you run into, or most problems that you run into, when you have enough financial altitude, financial income in your life, you can simply write a check and temporarily those problems go away. And when you have those skills and those abilities to do so, you can have great friendships and associations like what we have right now. And for those of us tuning in from all across the country, we appreciate you guys becoming part of the Money Smart movement. And so if you want to find out who we are, what we do, and more importantly, what's in it for you, please tune into our website and subscribe to this Periscope channel. Please follow and subscribe. If not, follow us on social media at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Money Smart Guy. So everywhere online, it's all Money Smart Guy. You can tune into what we're doing in the areas of personal finance and entrepreneurship. Tune into more episodes and Periscopes with some friends of ours and some of the conversation and topics that we're continuing to have. So with that being said, continue to encourage you this week to increase your financial confidence. And when you do, there's going to be people that either attack you for it or support you for it, right? So just pay attention to those that just support you for it. And for those that attack you for it, you just go back and you have them come to your celebration party when you get promoted. You create a special video just for them. So that being said, thanks for tuning in to the Money Smart Guy Periscope channel. Until we meet again. Continue to live smart, continue to love smart. Be money smart today. Woo!